Hi, I'm Mark Mannion. I'm CEO of Extra Technology and we're an award-winning Automation Anywhere partner. I'm talking to you today from Bletchley Park, where we have one of our offices. You'll see the Manor House behind me. The geeks amongst us will know that Bletchley Park is famous for being the birthplace and the home of Colossus, the world's first electronic programmable computer. In our own small way, we like to think that Extra Technology is bringing bleeding edge back here to this site in our work with Automation Anywhere. And on that topic, we're going to talk to you about healthcare and the work that we're doing in the healthcare sector. Obviously very happy to be working with healthcare providers at this time and contributing towards their success in their work battling COVID. So today's topic is basically split into three sections. We start with the finance department of one of our healthcare customers, where we've built a bot that processes invoices. It's a bot that can equally apply to other sectors, but there's a tremendous amount of efficiencies and cost savings that healthcare can derive from back office bots, and this is one of them. The second bot is a more clinical bot. It's reading the patient care forms that are basically written in handwriting. We use IQ bots, and I think you'll enjoy hearing about that. And then finally, the final sector is about the work that we're doing with A2019. It's the game-changing, new sort of latest technology from Automation Anywhere. Our customers are receiving huge benefits already from working with this technology, and my colleague Adrian's going to tell you a little bit about that. So without further ado, we'll continue with our presentation.
We sent our developer, Zach Rocket, to Care Plus. There he met Senior Accounts Assistant, Sarah. She took him through her current procedure for receiving and processing invoices. Invoices received via email are saved in a file sharing repository and the data uploaded into Integra. We recorded Sarah as she completed her Integra-based process. The timer was started after she handled the initial email, and it took her around 6 minutes as she saved the invoice, logged into the Integra system, and loaded the data by typing everything into fields, and she matched the data of an invoice with 3 lines. She also explained that there was sometimes no time to validate the invoice against the original purchase orders. We knew that Sarah's process was a prime candidate for RPA. Now we hand over to Zach, who will explain how he turned this problem into a working solution.
When the automated bot for this very long and manual process starts, the first action it takes is to read in any emails that contain files to be processed. Any invoices that have been downloaded are then run through the IQ bot to extract the relevant data. The bot then completes the login to Integra and navigates to the invoice registration page, bypassing the previous OCR method, as that has now been completed by the IQ bot, which has intelligently extracted all the required fields, including table line items, which the previous OCR could not do. The data that was extracted from the invoices by the IQ bot is then inputted into Integra, such as the document reference number, value totals, and when the invoice was received. The VAT code is then added and the case is saved. Having this data entered by a bot removes the risk of human error, highly improving accuracy, reducing the amount of incorrect payments, and also assisting in the auditing of this process. The bot will then complete the matching of data from the invoices against purchase orders, which was previously completed manually and was very time consuming. This addition to the bot is a process improvement from what was initially mapped out to be automated. The successful automation of this process significantly lowered processing time, helping avoid penalties and damage to the organization's reputation. And the fact that the bot can be run anytime massively improved the scalability by avoiding delays in processing during peak times. The organization processes over 250,000 invoices a year. With a minimum 6 minutes saving per invoice, this automation will provide an efficiency saving of 18 to 19 whole-time equivalent resources. That would equal a £900,000 efficiency saving over 3 years, leaving resources like Sarah to be free to assist with more valuable tasks, such as sourcing or supporting patients' assessments.
Here we have an example of the 12-page clinical outpatient form. This is a very complex document that consists of checkboxes and 3 text boxes. These are all populated by handwriting. We make use of Automation Anywhere's IQBot in combination with Microsoft Azure to extract the manually filled out handwritten data. In this clip we have an example of the results from the IQBot. On the right hand side we have the outpatient form, and on the left hand side we have the extracted data. Each checkbox field consists of different options such as yes, no or NA. The IQBot scans each of these and recognises which has been the selected option. On this page of the form we also have a handwritten text box specifying missing teeth. And within the results section we can see that the bot has successfully read and extracted this handwritten information. Currently, between 75 to 80% of fields can be automatically processed. The ones that aren't are still keyed in, but are marked for human validation to correct the unprocessed field. This is much quicker for a human to do than to manually read and type in all the different fields. And with the IQBot's machine learning capabilities, these validation actions will make the bot more accurate and reliable for future runs. After the data has been extracted by the IQBot on Microsoft Azure, we make use of A2019 to input the data into the relevant systems. Some of the many benefits from this bot are the processing speed and the amount of time it saves per form. But more importantly, it frees up doctors, nurses and clinical admin staff's time that they had previously spent manually processing this long and complex form. Meaning they can now spend the time that has been saved by this bot to see more patients and to continue saving lives.
My name is Adrian Woffenden. I'm CTO of RPA for Extra Technology. I've been asked to speak to you about A2019 in the real world with real life examples. I'm a very hands-on CTO. I help our consultants on leading projects, especially early adopters for A2019. A recent enterprise project that I was involved with was considered a great success. A multi-environment installation with no pre-existing infrastructure and 2 enterprise process automations delivered all within 6 weeks. Sounds good, but it could have been 3 weeks. The first product release that we installed didn't have some of the features we needed for that project, and some of the features it had didn't work as expected. Over the past few months, I've installed A2019 Enterprise and IQBot hundreds of times, setting up training environments and client-based installs for early adopters of A2019. Has it been an easy ride? Absolutely not. I've been working in the IT industry for 30 years, and for 15 of those years I've worked with vendors that have transitioned from on-premise installations to a SaaS model. Pain during that kind of transition is completely normal. The good news is that the product development team were able to respond very quickly, and the monthly update releases meant that we were able to get those features we needed and those fixes in place in a much quicker timescale than I've seen previously, certainly on previous versions of Automation Anywhere. One of my favourite features of A2019 are the command packages. When you install an update to the control room, you can choose which version of packages you keep and use, thus guaranteeing backward compatibility for your bots, but still enabling you to use the latest features that are available. Of course, A2019 has other great features, such as the upcoming Discovery bot, for which Extra Technology was very pleased to be involved in the beta testing. Our healthcare clients are especially excited about this product. So there you have it. Is A2019 perfect? No. Can A2019 change the world? Well, that's up to you and me to push the product to its limits and beyond, and get those features and product updates as we want them. During the past few minutes and presentations, we have shown you how AA bots can be used to match purchase orders against invoices very rapidly across multiple systems, and how IQBot can be used to process handwritten patient documents. In conclusion, Automation Anywhere can indeed be used to offer the healthcare industry and any other industries the ability to produce fast, efficient process automations. I would like to invite anyone who is interested in knowing how to implement A2019 in the real world to contact me with any questions they may have. Thank you for your time and stay safe.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our presentation. If you have any other questions, we'd love to hear from you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Imagine experience, and hope to see you again soon.